Hey, this is Jester from Northwest Scale Works, and welcome to the scale culture.
All right, so I gotta admit something. I'm not working on a crane. Big three. No. Working on some stuff, and some other stuff popped up, and I had to tear apart a small helicopter to see what was wrong. And basically what it was the bolt wasn't put through the main shaft. So, easy fix. But I had to tear apart the whole freaking helicopter in order to get to it. So, it's one of the RC ERA MD500s, which I flew. So, we have a new paint scheme. It's going to be silver. And if any of you have seen my MD530 that was bright silver come into the airport, I thought, hey, I got some bright silver paint. So, and then I thought, well, hell, the blades don't match. So I'm having to paint the blades. It's kind of snowballed. I put about 3 hours into this. And now I have to, I gotta make a match. So got this taped off. Just did it real quick. Kind of dirty. But yeah. And when you come to Scale Heli-Palooza, if you guys have these things, I'm sure that we are going to have the micro scale helicopter Olympics, where you've got to fly these damn things through a whole bunch of shit. Because Scott Zumwalt is notorious for trying to get us to fail at flying these damn things. We're going to have that going this year. So get your little helicopters out, scale them all up, and let's go have some fun with it. Okay? Yeah. Get out and build something. All right, so now that I've got the thing painted, I had to put it together, and I got to do some more painting to detail it out. But here's what it looks like. After getting it, I don't have the blades on. These are the spare set because I wanted to test it out and make sure it flew. And a big thank you to Perry because he ended up giving this one because he said, it doesn't fly. Well, when I first flew it, yeah, it didn't fly. But I got it figured out. Thanks, Perry. And it does fly, although it is, the trim on it is horrid. Should hover like this. It was going like that. All right, so, but the trim was able to get it to where it would hover. All right, so, and that's all that matters. You paint these little things. The air filter is now in here. It's kind of painted up. And I was like, well, and I had to, do the steps and the skids. And so I got to do this other side. So, but that's just a quick little, something to get your juices flowing when it comes to scale detail. And you look at all the silver just makes the rivets and shit pop. That's what I love about it. This was so cool. And this is a very simple helicopter. There is the one that came in to Florence quite a while ago. It is a 530 model, but I was like, yeah, what the hell? But, this one's got they take off the fairing so that they can see better when they're slinging loads and stuff like that. But I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. Maybe I'll paint it and it'll be black. So there's not much to this. There's like no real markings or anything on it. It's just silver. The only real marking would be that thing right there, and you can't hardly see it. I believe it's Northwest Helicopters. So right now I'm just going to do some vinyl and get the end number put on there. I need to do the tail rotor because I like the white tail rotors. Maybe I'll even take in, because it does have the little exhaust on here. Maybe I can paint that with some titanium. Just something fun. This is just something quick, easy, just to get your juices flowing when it comes to scale detailing and stuff like that. And thank God I don't have to do any rivets on this thing. But it's just fun. Just to keep your your juices flowing so that you can work on the bigger stuff. You do these in a few hours and put a little time into it just to make a huge difference in it. And this is all just rattle bomb. This is the flat black on there. This Rust-Oleum metallic finish, and this one happens to be the bright coat aluminum. I got the blades painted, waiting for them to dry so I can put on the other coats. And this is easy. There's no lines. There's no stripes on it. It's basically yellow ends and white. You know, a lot of the 500s have white from about here all the way to the blade holder. You know, so it'll be really easy because it goes all the way around it. It's not like some of them where I've said, oh, you know, the stripes only are on top, and then people just put them all the way on the bottom. It's like, my OCD kicks in. Randall knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, all right, going over a couple of the things I did. So this is 1/8 inch vinyl 3M tape. 3M vinyl tape. Yeah, the good shit. That's what's used to tape off all these lines because everything was red, obviously. And it's really hard to get them all the way down so that you don't get blow by. And don't use goof off because it's plastic and it will melt. But I used some Goo Gone, which is a citrus-based thing, and a toothpick, and got some of the paint off. There's still some stuff there, but it's small. You can't see it from here. I'm like a foot away. Do that for taping off any of that stuff. And then I got my vinyl cutter out, cut up a few numbers, which are going to go right here, and we'll see how that turns out. Rubbing these on. Yeah, I'm good at rubbing. Yes. Oh, I didn't get all of it. Let's try this again. There. That kind of looks like it. Way over there. Yeah, close enough. It's just meant to be fun. All right, looking at it. So I think to me, it looks a little thin. Looks like the letters are a little bit thin. So I'm gonna go in and make them a bold letter, and that should get it to be a little bit thicker on the letter sizing. All right, so there's my lettering, and I have gone from, where's it at? Okay, gotta select it. I had it, that was that thin, see? So that was how thin it is. And then this will be the bold. So let's try that out. And then we're gonna let it do its magic. And then we'll see how it looks on the other side. Something so simple as a finite detail as lettering, just make it so nice, you know, makes a huge difference on a scale model, even if it's this tiny. You know, that's why I needed 70,000 rivets on that thing. But there we go. Redid both sides so that the lettering was a little more accurate. And I just get this one skid painted over here, and it'll be pretty much done. I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't see a damn danger sign on here. It is super tiny. Super tiny. Something that I cannot cut on my vinyl cutter. So we're just gonna do without. And now we're doing up the blades. I probably won't be balancing these just because they're so freaking small. So I'm trying to add an equal amount of paint wherever I actually paint as best as I can. It's probably not going to be balanced, but we'll see how it goes. These have already been painted black. I'm taping off the 2 stripes, and we're going to see how this is going to go, and we'll call it good. Got 5 blades here. We'll get them all done. All right, they're there. They are primer sealed. Yeah, use some Duplicolor primer sealer on those because I had a bad reaction on the little tail rotor with the paint. So we get that fixed. Get some white on there. First coat anyways. Just a little bit. And there we go. The white and the yellow. What's nice when you can paint the whole thing around it, you can spray the white and then you can spray the yellow just like as a third coat. We'll let them dry overnight. Maybe let them dry maybe a little bit longer. So we're getting the tape off. So, yeah. Only, 3 more to go. Also, something you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the paint off right where the blade holder is, because if you don't, these are way too tight. And these got to be a little bit looser than normal stuff because they're tiny and they got to find their center. Little tip. What's nice is this is raised, and you can kind of see it. See that little raised part right there? Right where that circle is, just scrape that off. There, that's all you need to do. And just do the other side, and you're good. Now we got the blades. Let's just throw them on there. There we go. Now we got the tail rotor taped off. I still gotta wait for it. It's a little tacky still. Even overnight, that white was a little tacky. So we won't paint this until tomorrow, but I've got it taped off for all the red. So everything that's white will be red. Everything that's blue will be white. And this is always fun when you drop that little teeny tiny ass screw that goes on the tail rotor and it bounces off your leg and your foot, and now you gotta try to find it. Where did it go? And I'm using the flashlight. This will help find it, I hope. Hey, I found a little screw. Not it. Found another little screw. Definitely not it. Found a drill bit. Found another stupid screw that ain't it. Where did it go? Where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where? Oh, it's way the fuck over here. I'm searching all over here. It's over there. That's the one that caused all that little heartache. So yeah, so I thought it bounced over there. No, it was right there. All right, now I have lost it. I've gone down the fucking rabbit hole. Let me show you what the hell I did. Here you go. There it is, all with the blades. I'm waiting for the tail rotor to dry, but I had a spare, so I test flew it. Look at my little tie downs. This is freaking ridiculous. I got little tie downs on it. Oh my God. Down the rabbit hole I have gone. Yeah, this is really, I got little tie downs on it. I thought, hey, let's put some tie downs on this thing. All I need now is a little remote control heli wagon. That's what I need. I need a remote control heli wagon for this bitch. I took some t-shirt material and hot glued it together and put a little kite string on there and tied some knots and said, what the hell? Fortunately, they just hook around the things on here so I can take these all off. But yeah, I'm gonna have to number these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so I know which one's which, because they're all custom tied, and they kind of bend it down a little bit, kind of gives it some cone, reverse cone, like it's weighted, just for shits and giggles. Just down the rabbit hole I've gone. That's the fun with these little ones, and especially these ones, because these ones have got some pretty good detail on them. You know, that's some pretty good riveting, and it's pretty damn accurate. Just for fun. You know, it's not 100%, but that's pretty damn close. And the side profile on these things is really good. In my opinion, this is one of the best scaled out little micro helicopter they got out there, other than maybe the Goose Guy 4-bladed Huey attack helicopter thing that's going on. We flew one at was it a Palooza? Maybe it was a Palooza. But we all got to fly it. It was pretty cool. That one is detailed out way more than even this one. But this is pretty damn close for $139. Give it a paint job and, you know, come out to this. So it all depends on how far you want to go down the rabbit hole. This was just something fun, quick. I had to do it, and it gave me a break from the Sky Crane doing 70,000 rivets. So I spent a couple days playing with this, and it's playing. It flies pretty good though. All right, I'm trying something. I got this camera thing. I took off my GoPro and put on my phone. You got to take off all of the blade holders so that you can, you know, fly your helicopter. This is fucking ridiculous, but it is kind of fun. And you got to keep them, you know, in order. I have them marked which blade it goes on and how it goes on there, because you got to keep stuff organized, you know, when you're doing this small ass detail shit. We're gonna test fly this thing again. The tail rotor is drying, and it looks like I got a little too much paint on there, but yeah, fuck it, it's gonna be fine. So we'll get this all cleared off, and then we'll test fly the 500. I'm gonna do a gyro calibration, which is both these sticks down that way. There we go. I have control, sort of. I did the whole trim thing, and we're gonna see if the trims are memorized. That's basically how you do it. And when I first flew this thing, that thing wanted to come all the way back and to the right, and it was really bad. So just a little bit of trim, not too bad. But that's hands off, not too bad. Couple clicks of trim and it's pretty much hands-free. All right, let's go out the door. Not too shabby. Playing pretty damn good. Lots of good control on this thing. Just fun whenever you're dealing with a lot of... Come on, get out from behind the door. There we go. That silver looks pretty damn good. No. Not the smartest shit, but it's fun as hell. There we go. We're all done. That is just awesome. Even practiced my nose in landing. This was just too much damn fun. this is why we do these hobbies, is because it's fun. If you're not having fun, why bother? This is a really quick, just quick, simple, easy, but you see how the details bring it out. And then I went down the rabbit hole and got all those, the blade holders for when it's, tucked away at night. So anyway, get out there, have some fun, get out and build something so that you can concentrate on the bigger ones. You got to have a break every once in a while. All right, get out and build something.